Hello, everybody. Apologies for the late arrival. Just getting myself ready. And hopefully we're not going to have any disturbances or problems like we had last week. Hope we can get through the entire Patriots game. And, of course, hopefully the second game as well. We've got a great game after this one to look forward to between the 49ers and Eagles. So hopefully you can join us for that one. But thank you very much for everyone that's joined us so far. Again, apologies. I'm running a little bit late. But the Chargers are just about to punt it back to the Patriots. The Patriots went 3 and out. Now the Chargers have as well. It's been punted back to Bryant, who's gone backwards. Tackle down at the 12-yard line. So the Patriots are going to start from there. Come back to Douglas once again. So, hello everybody in the chats. Before we go any further, of course, our special shout-outs to our NFLUKOPS community members. Thank you very much, Andrew, for joining us. Apologies about last week. I know you came on about the same time we started having issues, but hopefully you can stick with us today. Good to have you back. Missed you the last couple of weeks. And, of course, Jay. Thank you very much for joining us as always. Much appreciated. Hope you're both well. And hello to Adam as well. Thank you very much for joining us. Who knows what to expect in today's game. Just hoping to be entertained. Score more than 6 or 7 points would be nice as well. But I'm hoping to see some Malik Cunningham. He's been elevated again, and apparently he's got a package of plays today. So hopefully we can get entertained by that at least. Has he said anything about Mac Jones, actually? Is he back up, or is he just nowhere? Is he in the stadium? Hopefully he's not in the stadium. But there we go. Right, so let's know what your thoughts are on today's game. Put your score predictions in the chat. This is one of our Pick 6 competition games as well. Very tough to pick. You know, having watched the Patriots this season, my heart always wants to go with the Patriots. But this week, I'm going with my head. And I'm going with the Chargers to win this one because I just haven't got any faith left in the Patriots. I can see them losing the rest of the games this season as well. But I'm going for Chargers 20, I think. Patriots 14. That's my score prediction. So let us know what your score prediction is as well. So I'm going Chargers 20, Patriots 14. I think it's going to be close, just based off the Patriots defense. But are they really going to score a lot of points? Probably not. But give us your score predictions in the chat. $20 Philip box. Nice. You're nipping out to Popeyes. Nipping out to Popeyes at half time or the end of this game.
It was KFC.
Oh, it was a KFC. So 1st and 10 for the Pats. Obviously, Bailey Zappi in at quarterback today. So he's under centre, run heavy formation. It's a handoff up the middle to Stevenson. And good hard running. I think he's got the first down there. It's very close, if not. Hi, Jolene. Thank you very much for joining us. As always, going for Pats 15, Chargers 10. He said that what was it last week? I think he said the Pats 27, Giants 10. Didn't quite end up that way in the end. But we'll see. We'll see. 2nd and 1. So he was just short, Stevenson. Snap back to Zappi. He's looking to pass. Fired out to Stevenson in the flat, who gains half a yard. It's still going to be 3rd and inches coming up. So I've got some more predictions in the chat. So Adam's going 19-14 to the Pats. Andrew 20-13 to the Chargers. I think it's going to be close. And it's a sneak. And this is very close. I'm not sure whether they've stopped him. It's Zappi's at the bottom of that pile somewhere. It's going to be close. They've given the first down. We'll take it. So Adam's predicting that it's going to be Zappy hour today. He's going to lead them to victory over the Chargers. The Patriots have played pretty well against the Chargers over the last few years. You know, they've beaten Justin Herbert every time. This just has a bit of a different feel about it. I mean, the Chargers aren't playing particularly well this season either, are they? But it's an excellent opportunity for Zappy to get himself a starting quarterback position job, perhaps next season, even if it's not with the Pats. Maybe another team takes a look at him. So handoff to Stevenson on first down. He's tackled for a 2-yard gain. To get the other games up as well. You and Mark's gone 3 different today.
No, that's exciting.
So that means it's going to definitely be, well, it should definitely be a outright leader. So it's a penalty against the Pats. Too many men in the huddle.
Is that a 5-yard penalty?
Dumb.
Really dumb.
Really dumb. Empty backfield for Zappy. So now back to him. Fired over the middle to Smith-Schuster. 7-yard. Well, actually, it wasn't 7. 10-yard completion. He's going to set up a 3rd and short. Yeah, as Andrew said, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Happy Zappy hour. He looked good last season. So starting in today's game, hopefully having a full week of practice, getting all the reps. Let's see what he can do.
It's just the interceptions he has to watch.
Yeah, he didn't do that last season. He didn't throw risky passes. Hand off to Stevenson. Great running. Great running. Gets the first down and an extra 5 yards on top of that. You know, a player on offense that has stood out for the Pats, and thank goodness they have had Stevenson this season.
What's the Sam Adams cherry wheat?
Sam Adams is is a beer. They do it. I think we've talked about it before. They've got it in. Sometimes they have it in Asda. Sometimes. 1st and 10 for the Pats. They're up to the 39-yard line. It's a toss play right to Stevenson. Gains 5 yards. Now, thank you very much, Adam, for joining us, and to everybody else as well. Andrew, JH, Jolene. Thank you very much, as always, coming and joining. You know, it's not been the best season to watch the Pats this season, so we appreciate you all coming along every week, even if it is just for a laugh. Make sure you stick around for the next game, which should be
Worth watching.
Definitely worth watching. It could be the NFC Championship game, just like it was last season. 2nd and 6. Play action pass for Zappy. Zappy sets off running. Extends the ball out. It'd be interesting to see where the refs... Oh, they've marked him short.
He had the balls to go and run it himself, and a proper run rather than a collapse. Even if he throws as many interceptions as Mac does, he's still there. More interesting to watch. Jesus, that's well short.
So he extended the ball, Zappy, as he was stepping out of bounds. It'd be interesting to see where it was as he reaches out. Where does his foot go out? His foot still... Or... It's close. I don't think it is a first down, but it's closer than what they've marked it.
Yeah.
They've marked it at least a full yard short. So JH saying analytics say Chargers. Coach displays a continual lack of understanding of stats and analytics, despite working for an NFL franchise that could afford a tutor. Pats win by 3. It's going to be a close one, this one. You know, it's going to go down to the wire, just like the last two Patriots games have. Does anyone know if they've stuck with Ryland? If they said anything about that? That was a bad miss. That was a bad miss last week, last kick of the game. I know they tried out some other kickers this week.
I haven't heard Ryland.
3rd and 1. It's a handoff to Stevenson. And gets another first down. Great running from Stevenson again. Been pretty much all Stevenson so far in this game. So I'm going to have Sam Adams cherry wheat after drinking my Rockstar. So getting boosted up first, Andy first. And a regular Sammy for JH as well. It's another handoff to Stevenson up the middle. Finds a good seam and still carries on going. And he's tackled down about a yard short of the line to gain. The Patriots are into Charger territory now as well. Adams on the Canadian whiskey and Coke. Andy's laughing at the fact the Bears have twice as many wins. Yep. That is embarrassing. It's a handoff to Stevenson again. 5-yard gain. And another first down. Let's have a look at the other pick six games, just while I've got a little bit of a break here.
Go Lions. So
the Lions are beating the Saints 14-0. Titans and Colts tied at 7. And is
Texans,
that
Texans
it?
3-0.
Oh, Texans are beating the Broncos 3-0. Who'd you go for in that?
Texans.
Did you?
Don't say it like that.
I went Broncos. Tough one to pick, that one.
Texans have been playing really well.
The Broncos on 5-game win streak. Play action pass for Zappi.
Go on, Zaps. Go on.
And he dives down forward, 5-yard gain. That's something that Mac Jones can't do. Mac Jones would have been sacked there, wasn't he? And that's just what you want to see from a quarterback. That's something that they've been lacking this season, is a bit of heart. Didn't panic. Managed to evade a couple of sacks. And then set off running for 5 yards. No, that's what you want to see. So 2nd and 5 coming up. It's a handoff to Stevenson. And the ball's come out. And I think the Chargers have got it.
Was he not already down?
The Patriots are trying to claim he was down by contacts, but we'll have another look at it. Stevenson's down on the ground as well.
I couldn't understand why Stevenson carried on crawling away from the ball.
Let's have a look. Oh, that's hard to see. Was his knee down?
I don't know.
That's tough to see. He sort of disappeared behind the players. It's going to be close. It could be a turnover. The Chargers clearly recovered it. Yeah, so did they now say they expect him to get some snaps at some point? He should be. Apparently, obviously, he's been elevated. And apparently they have got a package or two for him to come out and play quarterback in. So, fingers crossed we see some. I mean, why not? Why not try it now? Hi, Gregor. Thank you very much for joining us. Hope you're well. Let us know what your thoughts are on today's game. So Andy's put beer in his Pat's mug for good luck. Maybe we should have gone there earlier in the season, Andy. I think the luck has sailed. Unless we're hoping for the luck of having the number 1 overall pick in the draft, which is very possible. It's very, very possible that the Patriots lose the rest of this season's games. They're playing that badly this season that the NFL decided to flex out the Patriots Monday night primetime game against the Chiefs and put it to a standard kickoff time, which actually for us over here is actually better. But it's not too often that they do that, especially when it's against the Chiefs as well. They usually like to have the Chiefs on in primetime. But they've decided that the Pats just aren't worth it. Of course, the Patriots are playing this Thursday night. So hopefully you can come and join us for that. Otherwise, I'm going to be sat talking to myself at 1:15 in the morning.
Yes, you are.
What do you mean? You're not coming for it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Well, that's at least two of us. So make sure you come and join us on Thursday night. Otherwise, it'll just be me and Andy sat talking to ourselves in the early hours of the morning. Oh, no, that's not a good sign.
Oh, no.
Stevenson's being helped off the field. He's limping. It looks like an ankle injury. I wonder if he got rolled up on. Well, they are saying it is a fumble as well. So let's change the ball over.
So just shit news all around, really.
This is handoff and a 4-yard gain. He got landed on. Oh, and he lets go of it right at the end.
Just because he's in excruciating pain.
Yeah. That's no good, is it? That's another handoff. 3-yard gains can set up a 3rd and 3 for the Chargers. This is 3rd and 2. It's a handoff, and the Pats, I think, have stopped him. They're trying to shove him. And the refs have blown it short, so it's going to be 4th down coming up, and likely going to be a punt.
That was deep stuff from Adam.
It was very deep. Very deep.
My favourite quote is "Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker."
Was that Sam Adams as well?
I'm not sure. And so the punt is up. Oh, no. And it's down at the 5-yard line. So the Pats are going to have to go a big distance to go and score a touchdown on this next drive. And it's likely going to be done without Stevenson for the rest of this game. Step up, Zeke.
In the news on NFL this week that apparently Aaron Rodgers isn't now going to play the rest of this season now.
Oh, that's
apparently.
All bullshit.
So got to hear you're sorted job-wise, Andy, as well. Let's have a look at the other early games. So we've got Titans and Colts tied at 7. Jets and Falcons tied scoreless. Lions still leading 14-0 over the Saints. Texans 3-0 up over the Broncos. Steelers 3-0 up over the Cardinals, and the Dolphins 7-0 up over the Commanders. So the games we're obviously watching closely are this one that we're obviously watching, and then the Saints and Lions game, and the Texans and Broncos. I think I think Mark's gone Titans, whereas you've gone Colts.
Yeah.
Then he's gone Broncos then, I think. And you've gone Texans, and then He's gone Browns and you've got... No, he's gone Rams and you've gone Browns.
Yeah, I can't bring myself to choose Rams.
They hit and miss, both those two teams. That's a hard one to pick. Very hit and miss. So we're back for the next Patriots drive, is going to be starting very deep in their own territory. And I imagine it's going to be a heavy dose of Ezekiel Elliott now, with Stevenson out. So just over 2 minutes left as well in this first quarter. Patriots on their own 6-yard line. Run heavy formations, hand off to Ezekiel Elliott up the middle. And good running from Elliott, 6-yard gain. So Andy switching over to Browns game. Well, let us know what's happening in that one. The Browns game's not on yet, actually. Browns are playing 4:30. 2nd and 4. Play action pass for Zappi. Gets out of the pocket to the right. Oh, wobbly pass. He had a wide open Hunter Henry as well.
But at least he made something of it. More than Mac did.
Should have been a completion, that one, though. The ball's there. So 3rd and 4 from their own 12-yard line.
Come on, Zappi.
Snap back to Zappi.
Oh!
I was just waiting for him to get hit and fumble. It's like you see the Charger player coming up behind. I was like, oh, God, this is a fumble.
It didn't feel good, did it? But it still didn't feel as bad as Mac.
No.
It's all relative, isn't it?
So it's going to be another punt. It takes a decent bounce for the Pats as well. And downed at the 17-yard line.
Thank God for our MVP Barry.
Yeah. Isn't that what you said? If you win the jersey, you can get Barringer.
Yeah.
So as we've come to expect in Patriots games at the minute, low scoring or zero scoring so far. You know, the last 2 Patriots games we've had was been a 10-6 and a 10-7.
What's Continental Soldier?
For sure. Andy said, Adam, what is the Continental Soldier shirt? What's Continental Soldier? Yeah, cheers, Andy. Yeah, let us know anything that's happening, especially in our Pick 6 games that we're watching as well. You have to let us know, Adam, what's your thoughts on the merger between the XFL and USFL? They've announced the 8 teams as well. They've taken 4 teams from the XFL and 4 teams from the USFL. I think they're going to call the new league the UFL, I think.
The Vipers didn't make it, did they?
The Vipers didn't make it. No, the Vipers. you surprised with that field that they've played their home games on? To be fair, they've taken, from the XFL, they've taken the 4 best supported teams, haven't they? So the Battlehawks and DC Defenders in particular. And then you've got Arlington as well. And then the Brahmas.
Okay.
That's a lot of rain there. That's not going to help throwing the ball.
I think their weather is pretty similar to ours. Cold, horrible rain.
Yeah, Jay said Pat's Chiefs got flexed out of Monday Night Football. I'm not surprised. I say it's good. It's good for us over here anyway, because that's now going to be a 6 o'clock Sunday game our time, rather than a 1:15 in the morning on a Monday/Tuesday, Monday night/Tuesday morning.
Ancestors 3rd Regiment, 3rd Continental Army.
1st and 10. Play action pass for Herbert. And it's completed for a 5-yard gain. Everett. Now, fingers crossed we're going to see some points scored. Oh, the Lions have scored another touchdown. So that's good. Snap back to Herbert. Wide open Everett. And a big hit as well. A really big game for the Chargers. That might be the last play of the first quarter as well. There's 20 seconds left. Oh, the Texans have just scored a touchdown.
That's good. Mark's gone Broncos, hasn't he?
So have I, though. So we're right up to midfield. Just 10 seconds left of the first quarter. See if they decide to run a play. Oh, it's a false start. They're trying to get the Pats to jump and the false started themselves.
The referee looks wet.
There's 2 seconds left now in the first quarter. Be 1st and 15 for the Chargers from their own 45. But we do get to the end of the first quarter. With the scores tied at 0. We're pretty used to seeing that in Patriots games in recent times. Luckily, they have got a defense. Yeah, it's a shame because I do like that song. Do you know that song?
What?
Is it rock? What's it called? Rock and Roll Part 2 or something like that? Yeah, Rock and Roll Part 2, the Gary Glitter one.
Yeah, I'm not aware of it. The only Gary Glitter song I know is "Do You Want to Be in My Gang?"
No,
gang,
it's
gang.
I say it's on Meet the Parents too.
All right.
When they're playing American football. So I think if I played it, I think you'd know it.
Yeah, I probably recognise it. Love and Rockets. No, I don't know then.
Love and Rockets.
You know her.
No, I haven't. English band, apparently.
That's weird, isn't it? Punk.
Pun?
Are they punk?
Are they punk? Are they punk? I could hum it. I'll have a go. I'll have a go in a sec. I'll have a go at humming, trying to hum it anyway. We'll see if I sound anything like it. So 1st and 15. It's a play action pass.
I've heard of Bauhaus.
Right, it's caught by Keenan Allen right on the sideline for a first down. The Chargers are on the move on this drive. Goth alternative.
They used to be in Bauhaus, which was like a band in the 80s, I think.
1st and 10. Snap back to Herbert. He keeps it himself. Throws deep over the middle. And it hits the hands of his intended receiver, but it falls incomplete. Yeah, plenty of time to throw then as well. So 2nd and 10 coming up from the Patriots' 39-yard line. Snap back to Herbert. He's looking to pass. Moves out to his right. And sets off running himself. Steps out of bounds after a 1-yard gain. It's going to be 3rd and long. They do a cover of Ball of Confusion. Do you know that?
No.
No?
No.
It's 3rd and 9. Herbert in the shotgun. Seems to be miscommunication in the Patriots defense. I don't know if it battered at the line, but the ball came out. Strange from Herbert. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 4th and 9 now.
It's not quality football, this, is it?
It hasn't been for the last 3 weeks, though, has it? The Colts game, the Giants game. So we'll see if the Chargers elect to attempt a long field goal from here. It looks like they are going to punt. This is literally a repeat of last week's game, this. And the punt is up. And it bounces out of bounds around the 7 or 8 yard line. So again, the Patriots very deep in their own territory to start the next drive. I think it's time to put Cunningham in for a bit. Let's let him run it around for a bit. So who sings that? Who sings Ball of Confusion?
I don't know. Ball of Confusion. I don't know. I'll find out.
Possibly.
Temptations.
Temptations.
That's what the world is today. A ball of confusion.
No. Put Rock and Roll Part 2 on them.
Well, I'm really going for those copyright claims.
You can't hear it. It's fine. It's really good when the guitar kicks in. Sound familiar?
Da-na-na-na. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. Hold on. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Listen to the Joker and Thief version, and you can listen to it with clear conscience.
All right.
Unless they're kiddie fiddlers too.
Oh, yeah. Well. So Zappi started out today's game 3 of 6 for 13 yards. It's now back to him. It's now completed another pass, though. It's to Ezekiel Elliott, 4-yard completion. I think there's a high chance that Brandon Staley gets fired by the Chargers at the end of this season. So 2nd and 7. Snap back to Zappi. It's a handoff up the middle to Ezekiel Elliott. 4-yard gain. It's going to be 3rd and 3.
His name's not Adamant.
Your name's not Adamant. Is his name Adam? Is your name? Is his name actually Adam?
Called him Adam.
I know. It's because of the name.
Yeah, he might be called George or Patricia.
Yeah, one of those two. 3rd and 2. Zappi in the shotgun. There's a handoff to Elliott, who gets stopped immediately as soon as he gets the ball handed to him. It's a 5-yard loss. And the Patriots are going to be punting. The Titans have taken the lead against the Colts. Dear me. Not the best punt from Bammingham on this occasion, so the Chargers are going to be starting with the ball just inside Patriots territory.
I was going to put, Adamant isn't your name. Are you sure? Did you get it?
Possibly. What's in the name?
Jesus Christ.
But the beer's flowing nicely, yeah. Cheers, everybody.
It looks like it.
Hey, you've got to get through these games, haven't you?
Yeah, I think we need to get some of that Sammy stuff. Get us a few pints of Sammy down.
I've definitely had it before. Back when the Patriots were good.
Well, I tell you what, if Patriots make it to Super Bowl, I'll buy you a crate to drink while with.
Yeah. All right.
I'll get it imported.
Yeah, will you?
Yeah.
You don't need to. They do sell it in Asda.
All right.
But I don't think the Patriots can be making the Super Bowl anytime soon.
Oh, never mind.
Did you like Motley Crue?
I liked Bon Jovi, so I didn't like Motley Crue because they were always arguing.
Mm.
But looking back, John Bon Jovi's an idiot.
Yeah.
So, but Vince Neil and Nicky Sticks seemed like idiots as well, and Tommy Lee.
Mm.
They all seem like idiots. So.
Is that Motley Crue? Is it No Sleep Till Brooklyn or something like that?
No, that's Beastie Boys.
Beastie Boys, no.
Girls. He's Motley Crue.
I feel like
Tad's got quite a lot of Motley Crue on it.
I feel like I know. I feel like I do know some. I can't think of any off the top of my head though.
Jesus Christ, $2,000 to go and see him. That is mental.
That is shocking. The tickets are a stupid price now, anyway, aren't they? Play action pass for Justin Herbert. Sets up a screen. It is a first down, but there is a flag. Hopefully that's coming back for holding. Let's check what the flag is. That should be a first down then, shouldn't it? What do I say? They pick the flag up. So 1st and 10 for the Chargers. The Patriots 36-yard line now. Snap back to Herbert. He's looking to pass. Gets rid of the ball just before getting hit himself. A 7-yard completion. Chargers now in field goal range. So 1 down, 5 to go. Well, stick with us. I say we're looking forward to the next game, which should be entertaining. So obviously a shame last week because that second game that we were going to do was a late game. Did you see that one? The Bills and Eagles.
Yeah.
It went to overtime, didn't it? It's a handoff on 2nd and 2, 4-yard gain. It's another first down. Is that this one?
Time for change.
Yeah, 1,000 to sit far away. Stupid prices for tickets these days. Toss play left. It's a 4-yard gain. Chargers have got something going here. This is exactly what happened last week against the Giants. The Giants eventually got into the end zone before halftime. It was 7-0. The Patriots came out after halftime and scored straight away. And then it was a bit back and forth. Giants kicked the field goal, didn't they? And then Ryland missed a tying field goal with the last kick of the game. Snap back to Herbert. Lofted pass. Oh, and he was well knocked away by Mills and nearly intercepted. How close was this to being intercepted? Oh, what? I feel like Mills could have done even better then. He knocked the ball away, but I felt he could have potentially tried to knock it to a teammate or back to himself. We've got 3rd and 6. They're on the Patriots' 20-yard line. Loft a pass towards the end zone. And it falls incomplete. Well defended by Jones on Keenan Allen. It's 4th and 6, and it's going to be a field goal attempt. And the kick is good. The Chargers take the lead 3-0. Patriots got the ball first, didn't they? Patriots started with the ball as well.
Yeah.
So just over 9 minutes left in the first half. And Chargers are leading 3-0. Not a lot more to say about it, really. Always look on the bright side. Well, yeah. At least Pats aren't losing. They are now. But as you said, always look on the bright side of life. If I could whistle, I would whistle. I can't whistle. Can you whistle? No, I can't. I can't whistle. I can make a whistle sound, but I can't whistle in tune at all. Like now we talk about tickets. I mean, I don't know whether some bands are just getting wise to it. And it's just like what Nickelback have done, doing less concerts and then charging double the price of what you'd usually pay. Let's have a look at the other games then. So we've got the as Andy said, the Jets are leading 2-0 against the Falcons. Must be in safety in that one. Texans 13-0 up over the Broncos. Titans 10-7 up over the Colts. So there you go. At the minute, you both got one right and one wrong.
Sorry, what's that? I was looking at the pizza advert.
The Titans are beating the Colts.
How much?
10-7.
Ah,
And then the Texans are beating the Broncos 13-0. Lions 21-0 up. And obviously the Chargers 3-0 up. I don't think anyone was brave enough to pick the Patriots.
I said I was gonna, but then why do 3 hours in? Chain myself up and pick the Chargers. That's a win-win.
So happy to do something for halftime and pull the Wi-Fi. Hey, they should just sit Zappy for second half and just let Cunningham play. Just don't.
Might as well see what he can do.
Don't call any plays. Just let him just freestyle and do whatever he wants.
It's Cunningham, a long pass to Cunningham. Hail Mary. God, he's got up there quick.
Just tell receivers to run random routes and then just let Cunningham either throw it or just run it himself.
Can't stand Nickelback.
Who said that?
Andy. They get a lot of grief.
They do.
They're a good radio band.
Do a bit like Ian. Ian obviously can't stand them either. So let's see what the Pats can do on the next drive. Zappy 4 for 7 for 16 yards so far. But he has shown a lot more heart and desire than we've seen from Mac Jones over the past few weeks. It's a handoff to Elliott, replacing the phrase handoff to Stevenson. We are predictable, aren't we?
Yeah.
It's a 3-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd and 7. The Falcons have gone in for a touchdown against the Jets. Play action pass for Zappi. Sets up the screen. Great catch by Ezekiel Elliott. Breaks a tackle. Steps inside and carries on going.
Go on.
And eventually steps out of bounds. That was all Ezekiel Elliott because the pass from Zappi wasn't great. Especially difficult to catch one-handed in this weather. Does well to shake off a tackle as well. Flipping heck, he had to reach out for that. Good stiff arm on Derwin James as well. So 1st and 10. Got I formation. It's a handoff to Elliott. So up the middle, 4-yard gain. When the Patriots are into Chargers territory. Okay, it could be worse. It could be raining. Oh, yeah, it's raining. Jay said, what happens if Malik sucks? Belichick turns around and flips off the crowd.
Return of the Mac.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think they're going to be. I don't think they're going to be chanting for Mac, are they?
No.
In this game. 2nd and 6. Snap back to Zappi's. Looking to pass. Deep pass down the right sideline. As Smith-Schuster dived to try and get to it, but couldn't reach it. It's going to make up a 3rd and 6. It might be interesting if he didn't slip. Third and 6. It's an empty backfield for Zappi. Down at 1-0. Is that going to be a flag? Delay a game.
It's basic shit, that, isn't it?
But surely it's got to be somebody's job to be watching the clock. Like, you know, if you
call a timeout.
yeah, somebody on the sideline call a timeout.
And then ball up. Exactly.
I've got that hat. The Belichick's wearing. Trips right formation out the shotgun. It's 3rd and 12 now. Snap back to Zappi. Moves out to his right. And throws the ball away out of bounds. And it's probably going to be another punt.
He's very quick to move out of the pocket, isn't he? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, Mac Jones is there. Look. Mac's got his helmet on as well. He's doing his best Zappi impression. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. It's too risky. It's too risky to give Andy the mic. We'll be cancelled. We'll be cancelled within first half an hour of Andy taking control.
Yeah. Fair play.
And the ball's down at the 17-yard line. And that's where the Chargers are going to start the next drive with just under 7 minutes left. It's the same old story for the Patriots as we've seen the last couple of weeks. Defense playing well. Offense, not so much. That is a great scene, though, Andy, the haggling scene. There's too many to name in that film, though. Such a good film. I give you a mic for that, yeah. Now the Titans have scored a touchdown. 17-7 now.
Yeah, football's a game of 2 halves.
Yeah, it never seems to go the Patriots' way in the second half.
Who are the Titans playing again? Forgot.
Colts.
And who's their quarterback?
Colts.
Not Stevenson, is it? Not Stevenson. What's the
Minshew.
Oh, Gardner Minshew. Yeah, you don't like him, does he?
Saints have just scored a touchdown, 21-7.
Too little, too late, hopefully.
Texans still 13-0 up over the Broncos as well. They're tough games to pick though this week. This one could go either way. I think pretty much everyone's gone Lions over Saints, but the Colts and Titans can go either way. The Broncos, Texans, either way. Browns and Rams, you don't know which team's going to turn up there.
No.
And then the 49ers and Eagles. The 49ers are favourites in that game.
49ers. I like 49ers. Eagles, I've gone up. I don't think. What's the quarterback called?
Hurts.
Yeah, I don't think Hurts is as good as he used to be. Or I don't know. I just. Oh, you can get Miles Bryant.
The last 3 games, they've been down by 10 points in the fourth quarter and they've come back and won against Cowboys, Chiefs, and Bills. Jay said someone posted a YouTube video called Every Mac Jones Interception and they get progressively worse. The first 2 picks weren't that bad. Everything after that is 12 interceptions he's thrown this season, isn't it? Compared to just 10 touchdowns. It's a handoff to Eckler. About a 1-yard gain. It's a weird playoff picture, that, isn't it?
Look at the Browns, 7-4.
Yeah, could you imagine that? Those 3 teams that are in the playoff positions there, imagine those 3 getting through.
No.
Flipping neck. You mean like the Bills and Bengals missing out? Snap back to Herbert, 2nd and 9. He's looking to pass, fires over the middle. It's caught. The 7-yard completion. 3rd and 2 coming up. I should put my shit emoji hat for good luck. Yeah, and anything. Yeah, anything. Yeah, make sure you're using your membership emojis as well. Don't forget about those. I should have done one. I should have done like a Zappy one, shouldn't I, for this week? Pass completed to Everett. 6-yard gain. It's the first down.
Or a shit emoji with number 10 shit on.
Yeah. Yeah, Gibson for the Jets is a good player. I watched the Hard Knocks series for the Jets at the start of this season, and he was a standout player in pre-season. It's 1st and 10. Toss play right. And it's a 6 or 7 yard run.
I can't imagine anybody else buying Mac Jones. Do you know what I mean?
No, I think it's
Who
career.
would have him? Nobody would have him.
I don't think so, unless there's a team that thinks that they can turn around his confidence and what have you.
He's got no redeeming qualities.
They've had to stop the game and take Bentley off the field. Looks like they're going to be checking him for concussion. Let's have another look, see if there's a helmet-to-helmet clash. A couple of hits to the helmet. Maybe got up a bit woozy.
He bit his lip, hasn't How does he use the emojis, Tom?
It should be just an emoji, but I've used them before. It should be an emoji. Like if you click on where the chat is, I think if you click on the emoji thing where it says, it's got like the smiley face emoji. Can you see it on yours? The smiley face next to where it says chat. Click on that, then there should be the option. Should be the options for the emojis on there, I think. It's a handoff to Kelly up the middle. Gains 2 yards. It's going to be 3rd and short. Yes, JH. Yeah, yes, you've got access to them as well. Yeah, I can't see him now because my chat's behind. Oh, there we go. So 3rd and 1. I think he's just got it for 1st down. There you go. I said, if you, JH, Andy, if you want to suggest any emojis for next week, I'm more than happy to write some down and I'll make them. I'm more than happy to keep changing them each week.
Yeah, some Christmas themed ones.
Yeah, I can do some Christmas themed ones. I've got some paper. I can write it down.
Do a 1st round draft pick one.
Yeah. Yeah, I could do anything. I could do a Zappy thing or Mac sucks or something. Anything. I'll do Christmas. I'll do a Christmas one definitely. Pass from Herbert. Oh, it's almost intercepted. Before it's incomplete. I'd probably put a Christmas. I might be able to put a Santa hat on Ness, maybe.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, there you go. His friend had a box. That's Andy's friend. 2nd and 10. Snap back to Herbert. All right, it's caught for 4-yard completion. It's going to be 3rd and 6 coming up. Name was Gage. Oh, Grinch, yeah. Could do something Grinch related, yeah.
Maybe you could do Grinch in a sweatshirt with his sleeves cut off.
Yeah. It's 3rd and 6. Empty backfield for Herbert. And now he motions. Oh.
Oh.
He motioned Eckler across to take the handoff, but then gets it hit immediately by the Pats for 5 or 6 yard loss on the play. And that's going to take us down to the 2-minute warning, I think. Yes, no problem. No problem, Andy. I know you said you wanted the retro one, but so I can definitely keep that one. I'll say, yeah, just put your suggestions in, and I'll do some different ones for Thursday night against the Steelers. Yeah, we have Boxing Day. We have Boxing Day over here.
We don't actually do anything on Boxing Day.
Well, we don't do anything, but we have it.
Yeah.
It's not the same as what it used to be.
It's a bank
Yeah, it's about, yeah.
Is there a game on Boxing Day?
There will be. Not for Patriots, so.
Boxing Day is a sports day, isn't it, really?
Yeah. It's fair court at the 8-yard line by Bryant. Oh, yeah, just that reminds me, actually, now talking about sport, and that made me think of the Rotherham game. Yesterday, Rotherham, my local local soccer team were playing against Birmingham City away, and Tom Brady was in the stands watching that game, which is a bit surreal. It wasn't a very good game, to be honest. It was 0-0. So 1st and 10 for the Pats from their own 9-yard line. We're just outside the 2-minute warning. Snap back to Zappi, who tried to fire it in quickly to Devontae Parker. It falls incomplete. And now we're at the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 10 coming up. Yeah, so the Boxing Day doesn't really being the same like it used to be, like where people used to be queued up outside the shops and stuff.
Yeah.
For sales. I don't think it's as crazy as that anymore, is it?
No.
But there'll be some NFL, I think, on Boxing Day. Let's have a look. Oh, it's Boxing. No, that's Christmas Eve. Oh, there isn't really.
No, it's a British thing, I think. It's Premier. They're all Premier League games.
Yeah, there's 49ers are playing the Ravens on Boxing Day, but that's like 1:15 in the morning our time. As in, like Christmas Day going into Boxing Day.
Yeah.
There's 3 Christmas. Oh, sorry, 4. Technically, there's 4. No, 3. There's 3 Christmas Day games. There's Chiefs and Raiders, Eagles, Giants, and then 49ers, Ravens.
49ers, Ravens would be interesting. Is that at 1 o'clock in the morning?
Well, that's the game. The whole theory behind who's going to be in the Super Bowl. That was a Super Bowl years ago. That's where the electricity all cut out in the Super Bowl, and then the Ravens came back and won it, like when they were down.
Well, that was before Jackson and Mahomes, presumably.
Yeah.
This weather looks exactly like the weather
we've got. Yeah. So 2 minutes left in the second quarter. The Patriots 2nd and 10 from their own 9-yard line. Snap back to Zappi. It's a handoff to Elliott, who gets met in the backfield for a 2-yard loss. It's too predictable. It's too predictable.
It is.
If you're a defense playing against a Pats, you just sell out on the run and just make the quarterback beat you, because they've proven this season that the quarterback can't beat you. So as long as you stop Stevenson and Elliott, then you're probably going to win.
Yeah.
But it's 3rd and 12 coming up. And the Chargers have got a chance to get the ball back in decent starting field position to try and add to their 3-0 lead before half-time. The Chargers get the ball to start the second half as well. So I picked a bad day to quit drinking. I thought you were on the whiskey. That was Adam, wasn't it?
Yeah, that is drinking.
Huh?
Whiskey is drinking.
He said, I picked a bad day to quit drinking. He said.
Yeah, he picked today The Patriots have driven him to drink.
Oh, right.
I don't know. I'm guessing.
Oh, it's a false start against the Pats. That's going to put them further back.
Oh my God.
This is terrible. Is this the third game in a row that they haven't scored in the first half?
Maybe. Just the penalties piss me off because that's got nothing to do with like how crap Mac is. It's just general crapness.
It's 3rd and 15 now. It's an empty backfield for Zappi. Snap back to him. And it's behind Ezekiel Elliott, who can't bring it in. 4th and 15 now. It's got to be said, Zappi hasn't really lit it up, has he?
No.
In this game.
No, he had an opportunity, didn't
We haven't seen Malik Cunningham yet. Maybe the second half is his time. Here comes the punt. And a decent punt, but he's returnable. And gets some decent blocking. And takes the ball into Patriots territory. Not too far away from field goal range. But JH has turned his attention to the stands. Someone's got a large pizza. Sounds good.
Yeah, it does sound good.
Andy said I picked a bad day to stop sniffing glue. Oh, dear. So it's 1st and 10 from the Patriots' 27-yard line. So they are in field goal range. We're looking to see if they can get a touchdown before half-time. Come on, turnover. Interception, pick six, something. And it's caught for a 7-yard completion.
It's out of airplane.
What is?
I picked a bad day to stop drinking. I picked a bad day to stop sniffing.
Oh, is it?
And then he's doing heroin and everything by the end of it. I think.
I haven't seen that for ages.
No.
2nd and 2. From the Patriots' 21-yard line. Lofted pass from Herbert. And well defended by Jonathan Jones. He's going to set up a 3rd and 2.
Which Jones did we trade?
We released Jack Jones.
Jack Jones.
That's the gun one. You know, in the airport.
Right.
See, I forget about the fact that we've got Gonzalez. He was having a great season as well.
Rookie of the month.
So 3rd and 2. Snap back to Herbert. He's looking to pass. Scrambles out to the right. And then eventually gets pushed out of bounds.
Yes. Hi, Ro.
What's up?
From the movie Hitler.
Ah.
He was well out.
He didn't step out of bounds before he released the ball, though.
Did he not?
No. So we go. It could be another field goal attempt for Dicker. 38-yard field goal attempt. Oh. He goes through, though. 6-0. And the Patriots will get 44 seconds and 2 timeouts to go down the field and score a touchdown. Yeah. Yeah, we're all interested. What was on the pizza? That's getting me thinking about pizza now. Yeah. We're allowing 10 points or fewer this season. Everybody else 50-0. Any team that's conceded 10 points or less, 50-0. And the Patriots have lost 2 games. This is just an absolute repeat of the last 2 weeks.
It's shit.
The kick is up. Oh, it's bobbled at the 5-yard line. That's Rager. You've returned it to the 12. So the Patriots 36 seconds and 2 timeouts. You've got to go for it here, haven't you? Surely. They are going to go for it. Snap back to Zappio. It's a handoff up the middle, of course. 4-yard completion. And they let the clock run. And that could be it. Got no faith, have they, at all? No confidence. And that is it. We go in at halftime with the Chargers leading 6-0 over the Patriots. And it's just a same old story from the last couple of weeks. The defense has played well. And the Patriots offense has not. So they're dragging the lead down to their level. It's terrible. It's terrible to watch. As I said, that was a very, very interesting start, that wasn't it? This season, teams that have conceded 10 points or less are 50-0. Yet the Patriots have managed to lose the last 2 weeks, having conceded 10 points. Well, there you go. But they came out last week and scored a touchdown on the first drive. Let's see what they've got planned for the first drive this next half. Hopefully we see some Malik Cunningham. We haven't seen him yet, but they need something to ignite this offense because Zappi hasn't done anything in particular. His passes have been way off, inaccurate, behind the receivers. So why not give Malik a go? So we're going to take a short break for halftime and hopefully no issues this week. And we'll be back shortly for the second half where who knows what to expect, but hopefully some Malik Cunningham and a Patriots comeback. We'll see you shortly. Hello, we're back for the second half of the Chargers versus the Patriots. Hopefully, with some points scored for the Patriots would be nice. The defense have done their job as usual, and the offense have produced nothing as usual. So hopefully, we'll get some Malik Cunningham in the second half, or Zappi comes out and starts slinging it around a bit better than he did in the first. But it's going to be another low-scoring game. But we'll see if the Patriots come out on the right side of it this time. The kick is up into the back of the end zone. And so the Chargers are going to start from their own 25. Start the second half. So we are. Chargers start from their own 25. Run heavy formation for the Chargers. Play action pass. It hits Eckler right in the hands, but then bursts through. Obviously, the weather affecting it. Going to set up a 2nd and 10. Let's have a look at the other games with the minute as well. Titans and Colts, 17-13 to the Titans at halftime.
So we're coming back.
2nd and 10. Snap back to Herbert, looking to pass.
No,
Way behind his intended receiver, Keenan Allen.
right on.
Luckily, Herbert's not playing particularly well. Falcons are 10-5 up against the Jets at halftime. The Lions 24-7 up against the Saints. Texans lead 13-3 over the Broncos. Cardinals are 10-3 up against the Steelers. That would be a shock. And the Dolphins are 31-7 up against the Commanders.
I think it's out though.
So 3rd and 10. Snap back to Herbert. Fired over the middle. Dangerous looking pass. It was well defended by JC Jackson, who will definitely be up for this game, having been traded back to the Patriots from the Chargers. So we're going to have a punt. Jay said, I'm predicting the Chargers get called for illegal formation at some point. What is it that you've seen? So they are lined up to punt. And the punt is up. And returnable from the 15-yard line. Miles Bryant going backwards. He's tackled down around the 18-yard line, so that's where the Pats are going to start. Let's see if they can get anything going on offense. That one drive where Stevenson ended up fumbling because he got injured. But apart from that, they haven't really done anything else. So the Cardinals are 2-10. If the Cardinals won today against the Steelers and the Patriots lost, that would put us another place up in the draft order. So
Number 7 tight end, Wyman Budgie.
And then who are the Panthers playing? Buccaneers. We never know. The Panthers could pull off the shock against the Bucs. The Patriots could find themselves in prime spot for number 1 overall pick. Oh, yeah, of course, the Patriots are playing Steelers on Thursday, aren't they? So if Pickett, I don't know what injury that is to Pickett, but...
An ankle, and he's questionable to return today, so...
So tight end number 7 is lined up offside. Well, keep an eye out for that one. Hopefully the referees are keeping an eye out for that one as well. But what do we expect? Do we go into the second half? Do we see the Patriots coming back and winning this one? Or do we predict more of the same? What we've seen the last couple of weeks and in the first half of this one.
Let's see what QB comes out.
Yeah, we'll see. See if Zappi starts completing some passes, or if we get a little bit of Malik Cunningham at quarterback. I say we haven't seen any of him yet.
He did one snap, didn't he?
What, in this game?
No, not in this game, no.
There's no point in elevating him if they're not going to use him.
It's the perfect opportunity. We've got nothing to lose.
No.
Unless he's too good and we lose some draft space.
So we go 1st and 10. For Zappi, it's 1st and 10 from their own 18. Surprise, surprise, it's a handoff to Ezekiel Elliott up the middle. Some patient running gets 5 yards.
I could be the offensive coordinator for the Patriots. It's just ridiculous.
Chargers line up with tight end on the line, 2 wide receivers outside of him off the line. Either the tight end is offside or he's too far off the line, covered by the outside wide receiver. Well, interesting. Keep an eye on that one. QJH. So 2nd and 5 for the Pats. Play action pass for Zappi. Thrown over the middle. It's completed to Parker for a 1st down, 20-yard completion.
That's like the best.
That is. I think he's just
Play of the game, huh?
He's nearly doubled his passing yards there on that one pass.
Mac would never have done that. He would have maybe got away from the first guy, but then he would have tried to run it himself and failed.
Hand off to Elliott on 1st down. It's an 8-yard gain. Second and 2. Hand off to Elliott. Oh, the ball's out. And luckily, it bounces right at the feet of Smith-Schuster, who picks it up. And it is a 1st down for the Pats.
It's an interesting play. Just throw the ball over your shoulder.
Yeah, that was lucky. That was lucky that Smith-Schuster just stood there.
He literally was just stood there as well.
Play action pass for Zappi. Deep pass down the left sideline. It hits the fingertips of Devontae Parker.
Really looks like
incomplete.
Looks like it's knackering. He's really like stretching when he's throwing them one ones.
Oh dear. So Mondre Stevenson's out for the game. It did look a bad one. Play action pass for Zappi. Sets up the screen to Elliott. Dives forward for around 8 or 9 yards. It's going to be a 3rd and short coming up. Got to be a hint of sarcasm in there. Smith-Schuster making a play. Because we haven't seen much from him this season. It's a handoff to Elliott. It's a 1-yard loss. It's going to be 4th and 2 now. And he's got to pick up his pizza. $17 for two topping 10 inches. What toppings did you go for?
That's exactly what I'm just putting.
That's got me thinking about pizza now. I don't know if I've got any pizza though.
I can't have a pizza tonight. My stomach is bleh.
So 4th and 3. I think the Pats are going to go for it. Everyone's asking what toppings. Snap back to Zappi. 4th and 3. Run it yourself. He's got it. Pump faked and then ran for first down before stepping out of bounds.
No,
and this could be the momentum change the Pats need.
Will there be mushrooms on his piece? Mushrooms and edibles.
So 1st and 10 for the Pats. They're on the 35-yard line of the Chargers. It's a handoff up the middle. That's a 3-yard gain. It's Ty Montgomery with the carry on that one. Wonder if Ezekiel Elliott's been pulled after that fumble. So 2nd and 8. Snap back to Zappi. He's looking to pass. Under pressure. And he's taken down for a sack. Let's bring up a 3rd and long now. Oh, flipping heck, Trent Brown.
Yeah, I was going to say, the O-line hasn't done such a great job, has it really?
That was terrible. That was terrible blocking from Brown. Got tomato and extra cheese and ham and pineapple. That's that big debate, isn't it? Pineapple on a pizza. Snap back to Zappi. 3rd and 12. And he's down for another sack. And after they converted the 4th and 3, they're going to end up having to punt now. Anyway.
Did he just slip?
I don't know. He just didn't get any sort of block on him at all, did he? Now, 4th and 18. The Patriots are going to punt. And it's fair caught at the 6-yard line of the Chargers. And it's just more of the same of what we've seen from the first half.
It's just crap. Just
2 field goals we've seen for the Chargers. Nothing for the Patriots as of yet. Still 6-0. Let's have a look, see if we've got some more scoring in any of the other games. No. They're all still the same as they were before.
Is it for just 4 points?
Yeah, Titans 17-13 up against Colts. Texans 13-3 up against Broncos. But they are in field goal range. Lions 24-7 up over the Saints. So Adam said anything but anchovies is probably good. Have you ever had anchovies on a pizza?
I don't like fish, really.
No.
So, no. It's not my kind of thing. My pizza has to be meat.
Who was your USFL team, Adam? Was it Birmingham? I can't remember who you said before. But Birmingham, is it Birmingham Stallions, I think. They're keeping those. So just remind you, after this game, we should hopefully be treated to a more entertaining, high-scoring game with a lot more offense. So we're going to be live streaming the 49ers trip to play the Philadelphia Eagles in what was last year's NFC Championship matchup game, where obviously Brock Purdy went out in that game very early on with the UCL injury. But it's a very good chance that this could be the NFC Championship game this season as well. So make sure you hop over to that live stream that we're doing after this one. Should be a good one. But bring you back down to earth with our game. It's a toss play left. And great defense by the Pats. It's a 2-yard loss. Juwan Bentley in on the tackle. They'll bring up a 2nd and 11 with the Chargers on their own 5-yard line. The Dolphins are just putting points on the Commanders.
Jeez, 37.
That's at the Commanders, that as well.
No, I don't think it really makes any difference, does it?
So 2nd and 11. Snap back to Herbert. He's looking to pass from his own end zone. Hits Kelly out the backfield. And manages to gain 3 yards. He's going to set up a 3rd and 8. And we're about halfway through the 3rd quarter now. You see that he had to, well, he didn't have to, but he did apologise. Jabril Peppers, who was picked up on Saquon Barkley's mic last week. After the game when they go and speak. I'll tell you in a second. It's 3rd and 8. Empty backfield for Herbert. Snap back to him. He gets hit as he throws, but it's completed all the way up to the 35-yard line. He stood in there well, found his receiver, and the Chargers have got a big first down. Yeah, after the game finished, he went up to Saquon Barkley and he said, "You're lucky we're ass." And he got picked up on the mic, and so he apologised to his teammates and the coaches for speaking bad about the team.
Speaking the truth.
Texans have kicked a field goal, 16-3. As it was Stallions. Yeah, so the Stallions are going to be in the merger of the XFL and the USFL. So 2nd and 3. Oof. It's completed. 5-yard completion for first down. I thought that seemed closer to Miles Bryant than it probably was, but it looked like it went straight over his head.
I didn't notice. I was reading the chat.
JH can't get good pizza. That's no good.
We can't get good pizza. You think we can get good pizza?
I used to like Gino's Pizza before.
It's a bit hit and miss, though, isn't it?
I don't like it as much now. They've gone generic bases.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, isn't it?
So a 1-yard carry on first down. So Adam said, I like the Guardians at first, the Sea Dragons after. Well, neither of those teams have been kept. It's going to be the St. Louis Battlehawks, DC Defenders, San Antonio Brahmas, and then Arlington Renegades from the XFL. I can't remember the USFL ones. I know it's Birmingham Stallions and Michigan Panthers. There's a Houston one, I think. I can't remember the other one. Herbert throws. And it hits Keenan Allen's hands, but he can't bring it in. It's going to be 3rd and 9.
So did Houston get rid of their NFL team and then get an SFL team, or whatever they call it? It used to be...
There's a Roughnecks, weren't there?
It was Houston Oilers, didn't it? In NFL.
Well, it's Houston Texans, isn't it?
Is it? Oh, that's what it is, yeah. They just changed the name. So they're heavy into football in Texas.
The Houston
Saints have scored. Shit.
The Houston Oilers, they became Tennessee Titans, though, didn't they?
Oh no, I'm confused. I don't.
Snap back to Herbert, fired over the middle. And I think it's caught this time by Allen. Let's have another look at it. He goes to ground. Yeah, he's caught that. It's first down for the Chargers. So Adams going for the Eagles in that game against the 49ers. It should be a good one. The Eagles have beaten the Cowboys, Chiefs, and Bills the last 3 weeks in great matchups as well. It's a great tackle by Tavai for a 2-yard loss. Trying to set up the screen. Yeah, so the Saints cut into the Lions lead, but it's still 24-14. So 2nd and 12. Snap back to Herbert. He's looking to pass. Fired out to running back. It hits his hands and bursts through. It's incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and 12. And the Patriots really need Herbert to throw them an interception for a touchdown. It's the only way you can see the Patriots scoring.
Yeah.
Yeah, Battlehawks were my team, Adam. That's the team that I picked. So I'm glad they're keeping them. I think they tried to pick teams that were well supported. So the Battlehawks and DC Defenders were very well supported in the XFL.
Who did the snake?
Yeah, DC Defenders. 3rd and 12. Time for Herbert. Moves out to his right. Fires downfield. Oh, and it's bobbled several times, and the Chargers receiver can't bring it in. Oh, I really should have caught it. So 4th and 12 for the Chargers. I don't think they're going to go for it from here. So they've had to delay the Cardinals and Steelers game due to the weather.
So they use a timeout. Because the game clock's gone down to 0. Mm-hmm. So why are they not using a timeout? I don't understand. How can they stop the clock without using a timeout?
No idea. It should be a timeout, shouldn't it, really?
Yeah. Either that
they've just taken the delay a game.
All right.
Makes it an slightly easier punt if you're trying to get it in a particular place.
But it's weird they didn't even show that on the screen.
So Chargers lined up to punt from the Pats' 42-yard line. Now the punt is up. Oh, it looks like a great punt. I think that might be on the Patriots' 1-yard line.
Wow.
What a great punt by the Chargers punter, Scott. Angled and went out of bounds at the 1-yard line. The Patriots are going to have to go 99 yards if they're going to score a touchdown and take the lead potentially in this game. Yeah, they did fill the stadium, Adam. The crowd for the Battlehawks was amazing, just like the DC Defenders crowd as well. I'm still of the opinion that it was all rigged. The fact that the Renegades won the whole XFL competition, I'm still saying that was rigged, down to the fact that The Rock was wearing a Renegades jersey in the first game of the season. I mean, they were pretty much the underdogs. They didn't have a great regular season, and then somehow went on to win 2 improbable games. They got Perez, didn't they? The trader for Luis Perez from the Vipers at quarterback.
And he did all right, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he played well.
Who's the one? Is it the Battlehawks quarterback?
McCarron.
Is he in the NFL now?
He's back with the Bengals again. That's who he was with. That's who he was originally with.
He's the one with the kids, isn't it? He would rather get paid lessons.
So it'd be interesting to see what, because I have no idea how it's going to work now, because is it going to have to be a brand new draft all over again for the XFL? No, for this new competition? I don't know. Jets kicks another field goal, so it's 10-8 in that game. That's an interesting scoreline. You don't see too often. Bless you. It's typical to see. It's like 6-0. 6-0 in our game with was it 3 minutes left of the third quarter?
It's just a waste of time. Just waiting for the next game, really.
So he goes, the Patriots start from their own 1 yard line. If I'm the Chargers, I'm sending everybody up the middle, because it's surely going to be a handoff to Elliott, this. Surely. Deep pass from Zappi, and it's caught.
And there's pass interference as well.
By Parker, but I don't know who the pass interference. Oh, it's against the defense. That's nice. And Parker's now going to hobble off to the sideline, no doubt. Did well to locate the ball, Parker. Oh, that's not pass interference, that. I don't think the Chargers player did anything wrong there. They both had their hands on each other.
But he caught it anyway, didn't he? So.
Yeah. It's 1st and 10, and here we do get the handoff to Elliott. Dives forward for a 4 or 5 yard gain. Who the Colts on the 10-yard line of the Titans.
Whoa. That would be nice.
So 2nd and 5 coming up. The Patriots are on their own 33-yard line. Snap back to Zappi. Deep pass from Zappi. He's got a wide open Thornton. Just catch the ball. Oh. He was wide open. I think that was a good pass as well.
Yeah.
You've got to. I think you've got to. I'd like to see it again, but I think you've got to catch that. No, that's terrible. You've got to catch that. You don't get those shots very often, but they're the types of plays that you see that the Dolphins make every single week, isn't it? They have Tyreek Hill on that type of route and bang, caught, touchdown, done.
Still again.
No, timed out, didn't they? Just in time. Dear me. That's why they drafted Thornton, for that exact reason. Of being able to burn and deep. You've also got to be able to catch it. But yeah, any football's better than no football. So the XFL and the XFL and the USFL have merged together. So it's going to be one league. And that starts on the 30th of March. So about a month and a half, isn't it, after the Super Bowl? So not too long to wait. Was a good job by Zappi in his own end zone under pressure. And it was a good throw to Thornton. Needs receivers to make a play. So 3rd and 5 now. It's an empty backfield for Zappi. He now motions Elliott back in. Chargers are showing pressure, but only send 4. Zappi steps up. And I think he's completed it this time.
Wasn't a pretty pass, was
to
it?
Henry. It is a Patriots first down. So 1st and 10. It's a handoff to Elliott. It's a 4 or 5 yard carry up the middle, helped out by his offensive line pushing from behind. Jay said, "How was Thornton stay with the team?" It's another high draft pick that they used, isn't it, on a wide receiver that's proven to not be successful, especially when you see yet again other receivers go after Thornton and be more successful. So 2nd and 5. Play action pass for Zappi. Under pressure now. And taken down from behind. He should have probably thrown the ball away. The clock in his head should have been going off there. He should have been throwing it away, and he's now lost.
He goes a long way back as well, doesn't he?
7 or 8 yards, I reckon. This could be a 3rd and long. So 3rd and 16. Snap back to Zappi. And it's caught by Rager, but it's 5 yards short of the line to gain. Unlikely going to be a punt. We've got 10 seconds left of this 3rd quarter, so we're probably going to get to the end of the 3rd before the punt. And so going into the 4th quarter, the Patriots are still yet to score in this game. And they're going to be punting it back to the Chargers as well. The thing is, having watched this game, like, it would probably be worse if Mac Jones was quarterback. And it's not good. It's nowhere near good or anywhere close to being okay this game. But if Mac Jones had been playing quarterback in this game, it would have been worse. I'm just surprised that we haven't seen any of Cunningham at all.
I'd like to say we've got nothing to lose, so why don't we just?
I don't understand that. Even if it's a decoy, I don't understand why he's not.
Maybe all his plays are red zone plays, and that's why we haven't seen him.
Yeah, because we're banking on being in the red zone so much. Matt's closing speed is pretty impressive. As soon as he's past that block, he's on Zappa. Yeah, great player, Mac. He's been a fantastic player for a number of years. Future Hall of Famer, you'd reckon.
That's Mac with a K.
Yeah. Yeah. Mac with a K. Well, the Broncos have scored a touchdown. Come on, Broncos.
Oh, no.
The Saints have scored a touchdown as well.
Oh, Jesus.
It's now 24-20 in that one. The Colts have kicked a field goal, so they're just 1 point behind now. It's 17-16. And the Texans are 16-9 up against the Broncos. So all one-score games and very, very close. All 4 of the pick 6 games. That's why we pick. That's why I try and pick games that are going to be close. Surely the Saints are going to come back and win that one.
No, I don't even want to talk about it. Don't jinx us.
Oh, weather's terrible. Look at that. So the Patriots lined up to punt. See if they try and get the Chargers to jump. They don't. The punt is up. It's a terrible punt. Completely shanked by Barringer. I think it went out of bounds around the 23-yard line. Oh, wow. 26-yard line. Oh, dear.
I might need to rethink my jersey.
The Chargers coming back out on offense. Yeah, Mac Jones hasn't earned a K. Definitely not. Never will. Hi, Andy. Back with the pizzas. Hope you enjoy. Snap back to Herbert. Fired into his receiver, Keenan Allen, for an 8-yard completion. It's an interesting job, that, isn't it? Long snapper. That's his job.
Yeah.
For punts and field goals is to snap the ball longer than a normal snap.
That's why he gets the big money.
2nd and 1. It's a handoff. Dives forward, needed 1, gained about 1.5 yards. So it's first down for the Chargers. Oh, that Saints touchdown's come off the board.
Good.
It's back at 24-14 again now. Snap back to Herbert. He's looking to pass. Fired over the middle. It's caught by Everett. A 6-yard gain. Clock ticking. Just under 13 and a half minutes left in this fourth quarter. To 2nd and 6. It's a handoff. And tackle down right around the line to gain. I think it could be a first down. Andy's enjoying his pizza. 1st and 10 for the Chargers, just inside their own half. Snap back to Herbert. It's a handoff to Kelly. It's a 2-yard gain. The Saints have now gone in for a touchdown. It's 24-21 now. That one doesn't matter as much because I think everyone's picked Lions. So, snap back to Herbert. He hits his receiver for 4-yard completion.
It's a good job we're not doing the Cardinals game, isn't it? It's not starting again until 3 Eastern time.
That's only 2 minutes.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. We've had to fill the time. We've just flicked over to another game, though, won't we? So, Brandon Staley reminds me of the jerk brother in the movie Step Brothers. I love Step Brothers. Step Brothers is definitely in my top 3 comedies of all time. I find that film so funny. But I know exactly what you mean. Herbert keeps it, and he's taken down on a 4-yard sack. 4th down, and this Patriots defense, as we know, is a top 5 defense in the NFL.
They haven't even got Judon.
It's just a shame they haven't got Judon. You haven't got Gonzalez. This haven't got any offense to help them out. You've got to feel sorry for the Patriots defense this season. Apart from a couple of bad games like the Cowboys game where they conceded a lot of points, and the Saints game, played well all season. On the punt, it gets tipped. And it bounces into the end zone, though, still. So the Patriots will start from their own 20.
Well, so like get out of his way and not get a rough in the pass. Charging the kicker, whatever it's called.
Boats and hose. I do love that. I do like that scene where he's knocked him out, and he dug a hole and put him in it. What are you doing? I'm burying you. Yeah, great. Do you like that?
I don't like Will Ferrell.
Oh, that film's so funny.
I like Elf.
Oh, that film's so funny. They forgot ham but gave a lot of cheese, so it's still good. So does that mean you've got a pizza with just pineapple on it then? How did they forget the ham on a ham and pineapple pizza? So the Patriots get another opportunity on offense with 10 minutes left in this game. They score a touchdown, kick an extra point. They actually take the lead unbelievably. And you feel this game is going to go down right down to the wire. But will the Patriots be able to get into the end zone today? We'll find out. Well, Bills at Chiefs next week. That's a good game. So 1st and 10. Patriots on their own 20. Snap back to Zappi. He's looking to pass. Hits Elliott for a 7-yard completion. Second and 4. Flip to Tyquan Thornton. Breaks the tackle. He's down the left sideline. Still going and tackled down in Charger territory. The best play for the Patriots all game. And finally, we've seen a bit of something from Tyquan Thornton. A 40-yard end around. And the Patriots are finally into field goal range. So you've got to get the ball in your playmaker's hands. He's just shown that he can do it. It's a handoff to Elliott up the middle. It's just a 1 yard gain, though. Clock ticking around 8.5 minutes left. The Patriots facing a 2nd and 9 from just inside the 35-yard line of the Chargers. Zappe in shotgun formation. It's going to be a pass play. It hits Hunter Henry. 6-yard completion. It's going to set up a 3rd and 2. And really, it's got to be 4 down territory now. I'll get it. You just can't throw the ball to Thornton. Yeah, just get the ball in his hand. Just hand it off to him instead. 40-yard carry from Thornton.
Right.
It's 3rd and 2. Snap back to Zappe. He's going to pass. Under pressure now. Sets off running, but he's tackled down on the sack. He's going to bring up 4th down, and this would not be an easy kick. I think you've got to go. You need a touchdown to take the lead in this one. You've probably got to go for it here. You've got to go for it. I think it's 4th and 3. I think you've got to go for it. 4th and 5? Pats are going to go for it. You've got to. You never know if you're going to end up back in this position again. Play clock's at 2. 1. He does get the snap off. Under pressure.
Oh, God.
And he's taken down on the sack. And that's going to turn the ball over. In better news, the Colts have taken the lead over the Titans.
This is good.
The Chargers player came through completely untouched on Zappe. And there you go. Back to the defense again. The Lions have kicked a field goal. It's 27-21 now. The Texans are on the 3-yard line of the Broncos.
Go on, Texan.
That doesn't happen too often.
Wow.
The Colts and the Titans game, the Colts scored a touchdown and went for 2. And I don't know what's happened with the extra point, but something's happened where the Titans have returned the extra point and got 2 points themselves. So it's 22-19 now. I don't know if it was intercepted or fumbled or what happened, but the Titans have returned it for 2 points.
Weird.
So it's only a 3-point game now, that one.
My team are winning though.
Yeah. I went with Colts in that one. So, wow, this game's worst terrible. I've sat through Ball and Little League. It is pretty terrible. But it's what we've come to expect of the Patriots this season, especially over the last couple of weeks. You know, there's a chance that, again, they concede less than 10 points or 10 points or less and then still lose. Just 7 minutes left. So they're starting from their own 38-yard line. Snap back to Herbert. There's a flag for a false start.
You got any more Moretti?
Yeah.
It's alright if I have a Moretti at start at next game.
Mm-hmm.
So I only got about 2 mouthfuls. Still give me a flush though. It's weird.
1st and 15. Snap back to Herbert. Looking to pass. Completed to Keenan Allen. A tackle down after a 9-yard gain. No, 11-yard gain. Uh-oh, yeah. It's a handoff to on 2nd and 4 to Eckler. Oh, he's pushed close to a first down. I think he's got the first down. And Jake said, I'm never rooted for a Pats loss, but I am pulling for Cardinals and Panthers wins. Well, the Cardinals still winning. Yeah, Cardinals still winning 10-3. The Panthers could do it against the Buccaneers. Buccaneers are very hit and miss themselves. So 1st and 10 coming up. Just inside their own half. It's a handoff up the middle. Hit immediately at the line. That'll be a 2nd down. This game's going to be done really, really early, actually.
Time to shop and get some chocolate.
This game's probably going to be done in the next 10, 15 minutes, which is like 40 minutes before the next game kicks off.
We could order pizza.
Yeah. Well, now we're 100 how many minutes?
Yeah.
So 2nd and 9. Snap back to Herbert. He's looking to pass. And he hits Kelly out the backfield, pushed out of bounds after a 4-yard gain. It's going to be 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5. The Texans have gone in for a touchdown. It's now lead 22-10 over the Broncos. Which makes you 4-4, doesn't it, so far? They stay as they are.
It's 4-4.
Snap back to Herbert. 3rd and 4. Time to throw over the middle. He's dropped wide open. Nothing that Herbert did wrong there at all. Hits his wide receiver, who drops it. It's going to be 4th and 4. And the Patriots get another opportunity. Oh, right between the numbers as well. That's a terrible drop. And the punt is up. And the fair catch call for at the 12-yard line. So the Patriots, to try and win this game, need to go 88 yards for the touchdown. The Lions have just scored a touchdown, so that should seal that one, hopefully. 33-21 up now in that one.
And did he go for the opposite of the Lions?
No, I think pretty much everyone's gone Lions over Saints. I think.
Right, so I'm not worried about that.
No, the ones you picked different. He went Titans, you went Colts.
Yeah.
He went Broncos, you went Texans. He went Browns, you went. He went Rams, you went Browns. You've both gone 49ers.
He's a 49ers man, isn't he?
I never watched Scrubs.
I
never
liked it.
I never really got into it.
It's kind of like Brooklyn Nine-Nine,
Mm.
but not as good as Brooklyn Nine-Nine, though. But when I first watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine, I thought, oh, this just wants to be Scrubs. You just get to know the characters. And
So I've got just 5 minutes left in this game. Just to remind you, we are going to be live streaming the 49ers and Eagles game after this one. So make sure you come and join us for that game, which should be more high scoring and much more enjoyable to watch than what we're watching in this game.
Couldn't be hard.
So make sure you come and join us for that one. You sit back and relax in that one and just hopefully enjoy some good offense. But back to our game here. Patriots get another opportunity on offense. Let's try and go down the field and score some points. We've got to go 88 yards. Snap back to Zappi. He's looking to pass. Fired over the middle. It's caught by Devontae Parker, who's been the standout wide receiver for the Pats in this game. So first down for the Pats. They're up to their own 27-yard line now. It's this drive or never, really. 4 down territory all the way. Ooh, the Broncos have scored a touchdown. It's a handoff up the middle to Elliott. Good run, 6-yard run up the middle. We'll set up a 2nd and 4. The 2nd and 4 coming up. Zappi in the shotgun. Snap back to him. It's a handoff to Elliott up the middle. Gains 2. It's going to set up a 3rd and 2. We just see what they call now because they'll be very, very tempted to call a handoff, no doubt, on the next play. Don't call a run. Snap back to Zappi. It's going to be a pass over the middle. Surely that's got to be a flag. He was all over Parker. Had to be a flag. Yeah. Had to be a flag. So 1st and 10 for the Pats. Just under 3 minutes left in this game. What's he challenging?
Pass interference.
You can't challenge the pass interference. Oh, they're saying that the ball was tipped to the line, which would then negate the pass interference.
Oh, it just seems to sort of change direction a bit.
Did it hit it? I don't know. That's hard to tell, that.
Exactly, doesn't throw nice and straight anyway.
No. I'm not sure if he did. No, that's not even the same play. What they're showing that play for? It's not even the same play. It's not even the same play. It did. It did. It hits his little fingers, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, this is big. Well, the Cardinals have scored a touchdown, so they're 17-3 up against the Steelers. That helps the Pats if they lose this one. Call stands.
Get it fucking right quick before
this. What the?
Come on, do it.
That doesn't make any sense. Patriots got away with one there. It's a handoff to Elliott. Oof. We get hit big time. It's a 2-yard carry. How have the Patriots got away with that?
I don't know. You like to think the referees have got the same camera views.
Yeah. He clearly touched. Snap back to Zappi. He's looking to pass. He's got time. Deep pass down the left sideline. Has he caught it?
Yeah.
Is it inbounds? That's a great catch if he's caught that inbounds. Oh, was his right foot?
Yeah, where did that foot come down?
I don't think he's caught that inbounds. There.
Out of bounds.
Would have been a 45-yard completion. There was a lot of contact there, weren't there? So 3rd and 8 coming up for the Pats. 2 minutes, 10 seconds left in this game. They could really do with a first down off this play.
Did you see Max walking around with his helmet on?
He has been. Snap back to Zappi.
I suppose it's cold.
Fired over the middle. Pass deflected, and it should have been intercepted off of the tip, but wasn't. So we're 4th and 8, and this is the play. Pats have to go for it.
Please don't just hand it off to Ezekiel.
4 receivers lined up to the left. Now motions Hunter Henry back out to the right. Looks like zone coverage. It's incomplete over the middle, looking for Hunter Henry, and that could be the game. Patriots look like they're going to get shut out in this game. It's not over just yet. The Patriots got 2 timeouts left, but let's turn to our other games. The Colts have kicked a field goal. It's 25-19 in that one now. I think they're lined up to kick another field goal, actually, so that would make it 9-point game if they kick that one through.
Who's that?
The Colts. Texans still lead 22-17 over the Broncos.
How many minutes left?
10. And the Lions lead 33-21 over the Saints. 10 minutes left in that one as well.
Tell me the Titans won again.
25-19 to the Colts.
$1.99. I got that now.
Pardon?
$1.99 chili cheese dog. I have that now.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Ron. We didn't even get a hi this time. We just pat suck.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. I know I've mentioned it several times today, but I just don't understand the whole elevation of Malik Cunningham when they haven't used him at all in this game. I don't get that. They haven't lined him for quarterback. They haven't lined him up at receiver.
I've lined Bill.
So what's the point? The stadium's half empty.
Well, it's like partly the weather, partly because Pat's up.
It's not even half empty. It's 3/4 empty.
A lot of people probably just went in the last 10 minutes as well.
So a first down would end the game now.
Fire Bill. I want to get opinionated.
Toss play to Kelly. Tackle down for a 2-yard loss. Patriots will time out. Ron's calling for Bill's head. I think Belichick is done in New England by the end of the season, I think. Oh, Hunter Henry was wide open, weren't he? Like early, like if you could have thrown it.
But he had to come around Mac, didn't he?
So 2nd and 12 coming up. Yeah, we're good, Ron. Apart from obviously watching this yet again. 2nd and 12. It's a handoff to Eckler. Gains of yards. It should be up 3rd and long. It's going to be a timeout for the Pats. Meaning that's all of the Patriots timeouts gone now. So even if they do stop the Chargers, it means they're probably going to get the ball with about 40 to 50 seconds left. No timeouts. They're going to go down the field, score a touchdown.
Is Zappy going to play Thursday night then?
Yeah, it's a short turnaround, isn't it? So it's away, so they've got to travel there as well. 3rd and 11. It's going to be a pass play for Herbert to try and end it. And it's caught. Finally, a completion on 3rd down for the Chargers, and that will end the game as well. The Chargers are going to win this game 6-0. Oh, dear.
I wonder why the stadium's half empty. Everybody's got a Pat's season ticket must be thinking, what a waste of money this year.
So there's the first knee. They're just one knee away from victory. Jolene's happy. One step closer to the first overall pick. The Cardinals still winning 17-3. There's another delay in that game, so obviously the weather is really affecting that game.
I kind of want to watch that. The bad weather.
Just to see.
Yeah, I presume it's snow, is it?
It must be. It's in Pittsburgh. That's where the Patriots played on Thursday as well. And that'll do it. The Patriots at home have been shut out. Only conceded 6 points. Yet they've still lost. Dear me. 3 games in a row they've conceded 10 points or less. And they've lost all 3.
Winning wouldn't have done anything for the team.
No.
But trying Cunningham would have done something for the team.
Yeah, as Jolene said, winning wouldn't have done anything for the team. Obviously, they want to be getting a higher draft pick. Absolutely. But as we've just been talking about here, giving Cunningham a shot is definitely going to be worth it now. Everyone should be happy they weren't sitting in the cold rain watching this crap. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Andy said that earlier. Like, the people have had, the fans that have had Patriots season tickets for this season, you know, after all that success they've had for so long, then having to come and watch this, I think some older Patriots fans will be having flashbacks to the bad years before Tom Brady and came out.
And some younger Patriots fans will be going to the Chiefs.
Yeah. So, yeah, defecting. Some Patriots fans will be defecting to a more successful team.
Yeah.
Right, so we are going to end this stream here, but make sure you come across, well, we're going to start in our 49ers versus Eagles stream in about half an hour's time. We'll just get that one set up. So make sure you come across for that one, which should be a much more enjoyable game. So come and watch that game with us. And hopefully be treated to some offense and some points in that one. But thank you very much for everyone that has joined us for this game, as always. Very much appreciated. Yeah, have a great week. If you can't come and join us for that one, have a great week, everyone. Jolene, you too. Not got anybody else.
Tennessee touchdown. Oh, no.
Is it? Oh, yeah, they've just tied it up. Anyway, we'll see you hopefully over for the 49ers Eagles game shortly. We've, as I said, hopefully we can enjoy a good game in that one. We'll see you there.